so we're gonna try and take out this python. This is one of Africa's largest species of pythons, the southern African python. Her name is Cleopatra, and you can see her water is slightly brown, and the reason for that is snakes love to poop in their water. So we're going to try and take her out into the sun, and then we can change our water. So let's see if we can get her out. I'm just going to grab those tongs here. Thanks, Sonica. Sonica's on camera. I just want to keep her head busy. Maybe I should just grab you by the head. Just trying to avoid having to do this. Okay. The snake is huge. Look at the size of this. Yes. Okay. Oh man, this is one massive snake. How about that? This feels like a good 50 kilos. I would say maybe even more. I might have underestimated how big this snake is. Okay, we're gonna try and lift him. Oh, nothing like a bit of poop water snake. Let's see if we can get it out into the sun. Woo! I think this snake is a good 60 kilos actually. Yo. This is one massive python. Oh, oh man. No one said it's easy keeping giant snakes. Man, this thing is big. Woo! Okay, finally, look, a bit of sun. Snakes love sun. There you go. Look at this. Giant southern African python. Oh, you big, don't poop on me, please. Oh no, she's got snot. She might actually be a bit sick, eh? I just noticed now, you pass me the GoPro so I can show the viewers. You see the mucus coming out of the nose there. We're going into winter, and they did say she didn't eat with her last feed, and you can see the snot coming out of her nose there. Look at that. Hope you're alright, big girl. Okay, we'll bring you out every now and then, girl. You can see she's huffing and puffing a little bit. So look at that. Woo, listen to that. She's warning me. She's warming up in the sun. Now, these snakes are powerful enough to be able to constrict something the size of a small antelope, springbucks, impalas, and just impressive. Imagine this snake being already 25-30 years of age. I'm 185, so this snake is a good 4 meters almost in length. A proper adult size. See if I pick her up a little bit. You see, I can't even lift her. Look at that. Oh, don't bite me now, eh? I can't even lift her, that's how big she is. Look at that. Whew. That is a big snake. Let's see if I stretch her out a bit. If I can measure her a bit. We got 1, 2, so 3.5, 3.8 meters in length. Yes, aren't you just an impressive specimen? I have a little fish. Look at the peacocks. Peacocks? No, you don't know what you're doing, bro. That's dangerous. Look how curious they are. Where they live in India, there's the Indian rock python. So there's also pythons similar in size to these. So they would encounter them in the wild. Even though we're in Africa, they still have that natural curiosity. They're like, what's this giant snake doing here? So look at the snake. Look at these peacocks. Look at them. Look how curious they are. Oh, you guys are living on the edge. Isn't that incredible? The curiosity is not always a good thing, but in the wild, these snakes are ambush hunters. So what they're doing here is they're acknowledging that it's here. Normally a snake wouldn't hunt something that has already seen it. They'll wait in water holes and all kinds of things. Hey, Floof, no, Floofy. Everyone's curious. You can even see the little plover here on the side. This is quite an impressive animal. So you can imagine any animal that encounters this in the wild would be on high alert. If this snake had to grab onto me and throw a coil around me, there's no way. Even if Chuck Norris is my cousin, I wouldn't get out of that grip. Hey, what's happening here, guys? Southern African python is a type of snake that never really tames down. They're always a bit huffy and puffy, and it's not a snake like those albino snakes that you see, Burmese pythons that people put around their necks. These snakes, you can hear, she's huffing and huffing all the time. Just look at that. Look at that. So she was soaking a little bit in the water because obviously she's trying to finish off shedding the last bits of her skin here. You see little bits coming off her head there. But it's just incredible how heavy these snakes are. I'm going to try and lift it one more time to show you. And I can lift a pretty heavy weights. And this snake is incredibly heavy. Look at that. Woo! That feels like 65 kilograms. Easily. Ugh. That is a heavy snake. Just incredible. Just look at that. Now we can change the water. We're going to put it back. We're going to check out what we can do. Definitely a little bit of saliva coming out of the nose and the mouth. So she might have a slight flu or something. We'll have to take a sample of that saliva and send it to the vet to see what's going on, and then we'll treat it for that. But you can see the snake is in beautiful condition. Just absolutely stunning. Fully grown African rock python, or Southern African python as they know now. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to look at the snake and treat it. We'll wait for Percy, the owner of the sanctuary. When he gets back, we'll pull out the snake again. I just noticed it now. The curators and the people working here at Africa Dawn told me that the snake skipped its eating. We took it out to clean the water bowl, and now I'm noticing a bit of an open wound here that hasn't healed properly, and I see a lot of saliva coming out. So we definitely need to treat her, or Cleopatra, but because she's in such good condition, she should be 100% fine. And normally when we go into winter, there's always a chance when they get older, these snakes, that they can get a little flu or a little something. So luckily we spotted it now, and we're definitely going to treat her, and we'll get back to you guys, because we don't want anything to happen to this beautiful snake. And look how she's settling down now. She stopped huffing as well. Maybe she knows we're going to help her. You're lucky we pulled you out. You're looking a little bit sick, girl, but we're going to help you. Now it's the big task of taking her back and putting her in. Sonica, have they cleaned the water?
Yeah.
The water's clean. We're going to take you back, and then we'll take you and give you some treatment. Ooh, that saliva's coming out. Can you come in close here with the camera and just show the... on the head there. Look at that green saliva snot that's coming out there. Now that's not good. And you see also here, there was a little, could have been a blister or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but definitely, ooh, don't you bite me. And you can see that, oh, no. Don't want to get bitten by the snake. I just want to show you, I'm going to grab her behind the head quickly, so I can show you the saliva here. Look at that. You see the sticky snot coming out of the mouth as well. And there's your heat sensing pits. Those are the heat sensing pits, how the snake can sense. So the snake can be underwater and it can detect with those pits. Infrared. And you can see mucus everywhere here, a lot of mucus. The snake's definitely got a bit of a flu. We're just going into winter. So you're an old girl now. We're going to definitely help you. We'll take a sample of that saliva and we'll send it to the vet, and they'll have a look at it and tell us what they think the treatment needs to be. But luckily, like I said, she's in such good condition, it shouldn't phase her too much after she's had some treatment. Thanks, it's been an honor, Cleopatra. We've struggled to pull you out before. We got you this time, and maybe it was perfect timing. Such a beautiful snake. I just love him so much. Okay, I'm going to pick her up, and we're going to take her back. At least you got to get a bit of sun, so I think maybe even putting her in the sun a bit also will help her out. Yeah, there's some old wounds here. It hasn't healed properly, so she needs a little bit of pampering. You need a little bit of pampering. We'll keep you guys in the loop. Let's take her back, and then on the next video we'll show you guys the treatment and what's happening and how she's going on. But I believe she might be moving to a bigger enclosure as well soon, where the old girl can live the rest of her life out. Okay. Yes, these snakes are heavy. I can't save you, bro. Relax my face. Okay, that's it.
Got it.
Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, yes, my back. thing is so heavy, bro. It's fighting. Okay, we're taking it back. This snake is incredibly heavy. I mean, I can deadlift 200 kilograms, but because she's moving, look at this. Oh. You've got to be strong to deal with snakes this big. Okay, let's go. Put your back. Oh. I can't see your head. Let's see, come on. Now she wants to move. Don't bite me, please. Anyway, we got leg. Yes, see. Don't face me. Sure. Man, that's heavy. Okay, so 1, 2. I am fatigued. There you go, girl. Woo! Nice fresh water. Okay, don't bite me now. Oh, she wants to turn towards me. Okay, go. There you go. Come on, take off. Move fast. Pick you up, put you inside. There we go. Woo! Who said keeping giant pythons is an easy thing? This is the problem. People get them when they're babies, and you see what a problem is when they get bigger. And when this snake is warmed up, and she's not a little bit sick like she is now, it'd be double the amount of effort to move her. That's why you should always have only 2 people handling them. I'm out. Woo! Damn, it's like wrestling a muscle, a squirming muscle.